Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. It is still, hold on a second here, it is still Tuesday, September 3rd, 2019. We are done for today. It is almost 6 o'clock now, but I wanted to show you what we got accomplished today and how much paint I used and all that type of stuff. So when I was doing my last video, I had done the front, this side and that side, and was working on the back. Well, I finished the back, and then I had to run to town, and I was giving everything time to dry, and so I had to go check the P.O. box, which I did get a couple of things which I will share with you in an upcoming video. And then I had, so I wanted to make sure everything was drying. So what I did was I ended up putting when I got back, I put a second coat on this side here. So that has 2 coats on it now. I will show you the back completed. So, well, not completed, it still needs a second coat, but the first coat is completely on now. You can see up in the rafters there, we got those painted. So that's got complete first coat on there, okay? So that still needs a second coat. And I ended up putting a second coat on this side. So this side is done, and I'm pretty pleased, honestly. The only thing that I still have to do on this side, the bottom here, I hit that with the paint, and that has 1 coat on the very bottom. So I will do a second coat on that bottom run right there. Okay, so that definitely is going to get a second run. I wanted to show you this here too. Somebody told me I need to switch out these blocks and turn them the other way. I do plan on doing that. So I just wanted to let you know that I heard what you said, and that it gives it more strength if they're turned the other way. So I definitely will be turning those blocks the other way. I just haven't gotten to it yet. So anyway, I will hit the bottom of this as well, and I'm going to hit the bottom of this here as well. So what I'll probably end up doing when I come out here again, because tomorrow they're calling for rain all day, so I probably won't be able to get out here to finish this until Thursday. So I will put a first coat on these, get the second coat on that part there first, and then, well, actually probably what I'm going to still do, I'm probably going to get the front done first, just because I want to be able to let the chickens out as soon as that has a chance to dry. But it came out really, really well. I'm really, really pleased. I've used almost 2 full gallons of paint so far, so I still have you know, another gallon plus maybe that much left in the gallon that we were using. So there was still plenty left. So anyway, so that's what we did, and so I think it came out really, really well. I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts on it. What do you think? Like I said, the bottom all the way around is going to get done as well. It just didn't happen today. So, but like I said, for the way everything looks, I think it came out really, really well, and I was really, really happy about that. So, so today we pulled out 7 eggs as well today from the nesting boxes. 3 adult eggs and 4 of the juvenile eggs, or pullet eggs as they're called. I just call them juvenile eggs because they're still, you know, they're starting to lay. Their eggs are going to get bigger over time, but right now they're still kind of small. But yeah, chickens are doing well, and there is the little rooster right here, and he's doing great. And you know, he knows his place, and he kind of keeps a low profile, and he don't screw with the big rooster. So you know, that's just the hierarchy of things. That's how it goes. So we have, you know, the 2 roosters, and we have 9 hens. So the most eggs that we have received so far is 8 or 7. I think 7 is the most. No, 8. We got 8 a couple times. We did get 8 a couple. We haven't got 9 yet. So I'm curious to see when that's going to happen. Pandora, come on, girl. What's she doing, Caesar? Oh, Caesar's a good boy. Yes, that's all I got to do, and she'll come running. She can't stand that he gets any more attention than her. So anyway, yesterday, with all the rain we had yesterday, and then later in the day it kind of had cleared up a little bit, we ended up pulling in 3.1 kilowatt hours of solar on the day. And so, not too shabby. Eddie's yelling at the dogs. So we pulled, like I said, we pulled in 3.1 kilowatt hours yesterday, which I was not unhappy about. Now we've had, as you can see, we got some clouds here, but not terrible. Sun's been in and out all day. We had mid-70s today. I think they said 77. I still got to get out here and cut the grass, but that's gonna wait until after I get done with this chicken coop. But we'll go in and we'll see what we pulled in today. So let's go in here and take a look. All right, on this side we've pulled in 2.0 kilowatt hours, and on this side we've pulled 2.8. We're not pulling any more on this side now, and on this side we're pulling in only like 70 watts at the moment. So 4.8 kilowatt hours total. It's in float. Batteries are at 99%, so, you know, no complaints at all. We have no problem. We keep the lights on. Like, I mean, they went on this morning. I turned the power on, I don't know, maybe like 9 o'clock this morning. And then it's been on all day, and it'll stay on until we go to bed. I turn the power off at night because there's no sense running it when we're not, you know, awake. So we turn our power off at night so that way we're just saving on the batteries because we're sleeping anyway. So I think last night we went to bed about 2 in the morning, and so, you know, so the power was off for maybe 7 hours, but it could have stayed on all night if I had wanted it to. I got enough juice in the batteries to be able to handle that, but there's no sense. When we're sleeping, why have the power on? It just doesn't make any sense to me to do that, so we don't. And we've done that ever since we got up here, but more so before because we were trying to save as much of the batteries as we can. But now that we're getting a lot more power, it's more force of habit than anything else. And like I said, we don't need to have the power on at night, so we don't do it. So anyway, I wanted to remind you guys that we still have the sale going on at the website, preppernurse1.com, and that is going to continue on until tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last day of the sale. So the sale will be over at midnight West Coast time, which is actually 3 in the morning on the 5th East Coast time. So, but that's when the sale ends, so it'll be over at midnight West Coast time tomorrow. If you're looking to add to your freeze-dried food storage, it's a great opportunity to take advantage of that. If you are looking to get a t-shirt, coffee mug, or a bumper sticker, definitely take advantage of that as well. Okay, so just wanted to let you know that is still available, and it has one more day to go. So the bugs are starting to come out now, so I'm about done here. Anyway, guys, like I said, very, very productive day. I'm really, really pleased. And actually, I'll kick it from this angle so you can see it this way as well. Really, really pleased how it all came out. Good day. And like I said, it was one of the projects that I had extenuated, if you will, that I wanted to get done before the weather got too cold to be able to paint. So I'm happy to get that one out of the way for the most part. I mean, got a little bit more work to do, but the hard part is over, to be honest with you. The second coat on the front and the back won't take long, and like I said, it'll be done, and then I'll be very, very happy. So, but like I said, very, very productive day, so I'm really, really pleased about that. Anyway, I hope everybody had a great Labor Day weekend. I see that the hurricane is turning, which is very bizarre, and who knows what it's going to do yet. I heard a couple different things. I heard it was down to a Category 2, and it was already turning, and then I heard it's starting to strengthen again. So this is really bizarre of what this hurricane is doing. And it just decimated the Bahamas. I mean, it basically sat over the top of the Bahamas and just pummeled it. So, you know, hopefully they didn't have a lot of loss of life there. That would be bad if they did. So hopefully that went okay. Oh, I was going to tell you guys something here too while I was thinking about it really quickly. So yesterday I go to lock up the birds last night, and we'll walk over there. And you know, usually they're in by now this time of year now, because it's getting darker earlier. usually by 7:30 they're in, you know, all inside, and then I just come out and I close the door and I lock it up. But what happened when I went out last night to lock them up, there was a hummingbird inside, trapped by the netting. So he was very frantically trying to get out, and so when I went in there, I was trying to guide him, but then he got scared and he went that way, which there's no way to get out that way. So what I did was I guided him, I got him behind him, and I guided him back this way, and he was pushing up through the top of the netting trying to get out, but there's like one spot over here that is open, right up over here that's open, and he got out of there. So I was really happy about that, because I did not want to see him end up dying or get stuck in there, because he was kind of cool. You know, I just thought those hummingbirds are really, really neat. So, but anyway, he was okay and he got out, so that was kind of neat. So anyway, guys, I'm going to jump off of here for now. And so there's just another continuation of the video from earlier. I just wanted to show you that I did complete the first coat completely, and like I said, got a second coat on 2 sides. So like I said, very productive day. So anyway, remember guys, we are all in this together. That is important to remember. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. Also remember guys, STD. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time. And I went completely blank. STD, one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that can stop you from getting there is yourself. That's it. So stay positive, stay focused, stay away from negativity, and you're going to be fine, guys. All right? I hope everybody's doing well. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.